Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, like, subscribe, and let's get into it. Let's find out what Orgonite is. Let's see some new stuff. Now, before I start, these are not polished. These are not sanded. Okay, so they're going to look a little rough. So that doesn't matter. I just want to show you what I've been working on lately. Now, these ones here, these plain looking things here, these are going to be our normal phone shields. Okay, sand polish that. This is a nice charge plate. It's decently thick, not sanded, not polished. All this will go. If you guys know my work, you know it doesn't come like this. It's smooth, it's rounded, it's polished, it's shiny, and it's a really good finish. All right. Okay. I just went and got something to see, so you get to see a different finish here. So this is polished, this is smoothed off, this is ready to go. Okay. This is an order, and just so you can see the difference in the quality finish. Okay. Much more better. Okay, now that can stay there. That's an order. But okay, so plain stuff, phone shields, plain charge plate. All right, just a solid, best bang for your buck, solid Orgonite matrix that, you know, gets the work done. Put your glass of water in there, whatever. All right, now this here, custom order phone shield. All right, this is going to be thinned out, sanded, polished. All right, all these other marks will be gone. The surface, basically, this did look like these here, but now it's all polished. Okay, so beneficial. Another phone shield here. All right, these are this one. So phone shield. This one's going to be a pendant. All right, because on the back we've got an MWO antenna, golden ratio MWO antenna, and larger crushed up chakra blend crystals. Okay, all on here. All right. So there's that one will be a pendant, and this one here will also be a pendant. This is also a double interference Rodin coil. All right. Once again, these will look $1 million when they're done. All right. Now, some different ones here. This is going to be a pendant. It's got some chakra vortex coil around it. You've got the ohm symbol in there. There's a clear quartz in there. Okay, if you probably won't be able to see because it is clear. This one here, same deal with the vortex, different sort of vortex. On the back of these, MWOs. Okay, double MWO antenna. Yeah, if you like that. This one here is a different. It's a Rodin coil, chakra colors with a vortex coil around the outside and chakra colors. Okay, I did something a bit different with this one. You can go ahead and purchase these on our Etsy, but this one here is slightly different. I was just trying something out and made it into a pendant. Now these here are small phone shields like this here. This is plain, but these here are new ones for a new listing that we just put up. The same with this, so new listings. So you can get a larger one here with a double Rodin coil, or you can get smaller ones with a double Rodin coil. Okay. So these are going to be for the phone. These are going to be thinned out as well, and all sanded, all polished, ready to go. Okay, and this one here. All right, so 1, 2, 3. These are all orders. Not an order, not an order, not an order. So they're available. Everything else is actually an order except for these. Obviously, you can go ahead and purchase these anytime on the shop. All right, you can order anything. All right. Just showing you that what you're seeing here, most of it is not available. So if you see something, you go, oh, I want one of them. Just go on the shop and order that. Okay, you get to pick out your colors. This color here is fuchsia and peridot. Okay, peridot being like a greeny yellow, and obviously fuchsia being like a hot pink. All right, silver and black, double copper color. I'll just say something about the wires as well. Now, there might be other people out there that are doing different coils. Okay, they're doing sort of coils similar to this, might not be the same. There's some that actually did. I don't have one here now. They tried to copy me exactly. I don't have a coil here. It's what it is a double Rodin coil with our vortex coil around the outside as well. I tried to copy exactly that. I've never seen that before. I come up with that there myself and how we do it. They tried to copy it. Now, what I'm saying is with the wire, it has to be magnet wires, and they have to be finished. The coil has to be finished in a certain way that'll make the thing work. If it's not, then it's just a nice decorative coil, right? It's just a decorative thing that won't actually work. All right, if you want to know what I mean by work, you go ahead and check out there's a video I did recently testing it and saying how they actually work and showing you with a meter how it works. Okay. Yeah, so other people, they might be making coils, don't think it's the same. It's kind of like Orgonite. Not all Orgonite is created the same. Not all coils are made the same. You might see a coil, it might look good and all the rest of it and looks like the part, but it has to be done with magnet wire. The individual winding has to be isolated so they're not touching and short-circuiting, and they have to be finished in a particular manner to make them work. Alright, that is it. I think that's it. Just thought I'd show you. Now, I always like to, after they pop out of the mold, I like to ground them and leave them in the sun to finish curing. Even if they are finished curing or whatever, I like to ground them and leave them in the sun for a little bit. Okay, that way they're just generally finishing off, curing, and they get some grounding and that sun energy embedded within their stuff. For cleansing, for charging. Okay, not only that, there's always cleansing and charging crystals throughout the whole stuff. Okay, so you can guarantee they're always cleansed, always charged, always powerful, always working at their best. And that's just how it is. You can program if you want yourself. There's ways to do that. You can look that up, or you program it yourself a different way through powered devices running frequencies. Yeah, this is for a plug-in for a powered device. Run your frequencies through there. You can put, say, your pendant or whatever on top of that while it's playing, and it'll imprint frequencies into the crystals. There's hundreds and hundreds, maybe probably even thousands of crystals in here in crushed and powdered form. You've got a large aura quartz in the center there. All right, so all of them can be programmable, and then they hold their frequency. Also, you can imprint into copper. Now, what is this wire made of? It's copper. It's magnet wire. It's insulated wire. Okay, but it's copper. All right, you can actually imprint the actual coil. You can imprint these little plates here. What are these? These are 24 karat gold plated copper. Okay, so they're all these little individual antennas going like that, oscillating. Yeah, you can tell it's golden ratio as well, because that's, see the pyramid shape, that pointed pyramid shape? That's one way to know it's a golden ratio, through the angles of the peaks. Okay, and it's kind of like similar to the peak, that there was a point there. It's kind of like the same similar angle peak there. I'm not saying it's exactly the same, but it's on par with golden ratio stuff. Okay, there we go. Hope you liked this video of me rambling on. Just thought I'd show you what I'm working on, and thanks for watching.